This is a tutorial on using the YourBell memory card programming software, the latest version, which is 3.0. This version runs on both the Mac and the Windows. This version writes and reads from the memory card, so all the information that's on the memory card is brought up for you to view. This tutorial is going to deal with YourBells that were produced before June of 2015. They have an older format on the sound card. This software is able to deal with both the old format and the new format. There's a minor quirk with the old format that we will show you when you do the final save. So currently what you see is the information that is stored on the memory card. This is what ships with it. We put some of the heroes on current season 1, input 1. Input 1 is typically the front door. And on input 2 is Here Comes the Sun. And input 2 is either a side door or rear door, depending on your home's layout. You can have up to 24 different seasons. And on the left here is how you arrange the seasons and the inputs. Each input can have up to 255 files. On the right is just a complete listing of all the sound files that you'll be using to create the season and input record. So from here, you want to get rid of the information that we currently have on the memory card to put your own information. You select delete file. As you can see, it throws an error. That is because that sound exists on one of the on season 1 input 2. So in order for you to do a delete of the file in the master list, you need to make sure that it does not exist in any of the seasons or inputs on the left hand side. So let's go through and remove input 2, remove, select it, remove. Alright, and now you can select these guys and delete them. Okay, now you want to add files. You see it assigns them all to the right hand side. And now you choose from that list according to what you want on season 1, input 1. Select files, move them on over, go to input 2. When there's only one sound file on an input, every time that door button is pressed, only that sound file will play. In the case of the front door here, the first time the door button's pressed, that will play. The second time, the third button press, and then the fourth time, it goes back to the beginning. At any point you can save changes, and you can do a find. Alright, now let's say you want to add 2 more seasons. Let's go to season 2, input 1. I'm going to add files. And then we'll add files again. Alright, so now on season 2, input 1, put several files. and then input 2, or the rear door. Okay, and then we'll go to season 3. Input 2. All right, so we have pretty much the way we want it. We can save it. Then we can do a read again, make sure everything took the way we expected. As we can see, it has. So now before we do the final save, once we are completely happy with everything, we will erase the disk. Here's the memory card. You want it to be MS-DOS FAT. Oh, this is disk utility. Once you have that all decided, you hit erase. Okay, you now have erased the memory card. So you go back to our programming software and you do the final save. And there you go. You now have gotten rid of the original information on the memory card, created 3 seasons, set files on the inputs for all 3 seasons, and did a final save.